Maybe it's gonna be less horrible than the last one.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably gonna be worse for me. I don't know.
It doesn't sound like you have too much issues.
No. Well, I think Benchea was the worst, but some other door wasn't there.
Pretty much the worst thing you could do with this game is run this game in DirectX 9 mode.
Why?
Because the loadings are horrible.
Yeah. Like, I only know that it drops inputs on menu. Like, when you want to skip, it just doesn't accept the input. That's the one thing I know what's wrong about it.
Try switching it to DirectX 9 and compare the load times. They're absolutely horrible on DirectX 9. I cannot click now. Nice.
I only know that Karim and me did, or now.start did a DirectX 9 run in the bonus stream of ESA 216.
Yeah, it was pretty long.
It was horrible. Man, my movement is so bad.
Yeah, also I think it performs worse.
Yeah, it definitely does. I mean, it's DirectX 9, right? It's missing things.
No, it shouldn't technically, because I've seen plenty of renderers, plenty of games where DirectX 9 is performing better.
Guess it also depends on your rig.
Yeah, it depends on the rig and it depends on, I guess, how much effort developers put, but this one is absolutely botched. It's in fact so botched that someone, I don't know who, but someone made a wrapper which basically stores like oh great, Kappa hosted me. Why? Which makes a backup of video memory in order to like, I don't know, load it faster. I don't know, it just makes tons of stuff on your hard drive, but it makes the frame rate way more stable. That's how botched it is, basically.
Oh, by the way, I got the second clip in Prologue, but the first one was only third try, so...
Yeah, I was again really slow. 156.
Yeah, I have a 150 Prologue split now. Just blame it on the 92 FPS.
Yeah. Like, it's a plus 4.6 for me, so 150 is like... okay. If you wouldn't have gotten the clip, that is. Come on, shut up, Pritchett.
Although, now when I think about APIs, I pretty much haven't seen a single game where DirectX 12 would perform faster than DirectX 11.
The question is, does DirectX 12 do any advanced graphics stuff that just gives you a better game? Graphics? Then it makes sense, right? The default gives you better graphics, but requires more computing.
I mean, it's supposed to be competing with Vulkan, basically, right? So you're supposed to be having low-level access to it to perform some of the instructions faster. Like, be able to perform some of the instructions faster if you can write them in, like, assembly or something. Don't know exactly how it works.
First time clicking.
Yes. It seems to be causing mostly issues. And I think even some of the developers starting to abandon DirectX 12 support and trying to focus more on Vulkan, which is great because I want Vulkan to succeed.
Yeah,
although
Vulkan
both
is not
of
bad.
them
I mean, Vulkan also works on Windows 7, so... Screw DirectX.
Yeah, well, and it works on Mac and Linux, which is a huge advantage.
Just screw DirectX 12.
Yeah,
It's like
but I kind of want.
one of the arguments for, hey, switch to Windows 10. But like, if Vulkan is out there, just fuck off. Right?
Yeah, especially that DirectX 12 doesn't seem to, for the most part, work faster. Or it seems to actually give you worse performance in most of games. That was horrible.
Nice, got all the clips first try. Pretty good.
Same for me this time. This could be, except if I fuck up now, which I probably just jinxed by saying that. Could be a good start. But I shouldn't have said that.
What? Oh, I fucked up both of the clips.
Oh well. Sometimes you just don't want to work.
I'm just horrible at these now. I used to be good. When I started the game, or running this game, I used to be good at them.
They've been one of my major issues with the game, like fucking up a first one especially. But I've trained a lot with them now, and it's better. Like, I still hate this long, low box clips because they are just simply garbage.
Oh, at least you don't do a long cardboard box diagonal clip in FEMA now. That one was pretty fun.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, got the info link skip. Actually a good serve. Gonna save time.
Oh my boy. I couldn't autosave before. Oh, I got it. Nice. I was not able to autosave before this thing, and I got the info link skip.
Cool. I actually never fully understood why people had problems with that diagonal clip in FEMA.
Well, no gold. It was actually not that much faster because of movement.
Oh, not a single skip, which is fine, I guess.
Like the FEMA diagonal clip, just so weird that you can get stuck if you don't angle it correctly.
What FEMA diagonal clip?
It's an old strat.
Yeah, also. When you use an elevator and bring a cardboard box in there. Oh, great! I asked.
Oh, you mean riding down the elevator and then clipping in?
Yeah.
I've done that one time. I've been in a race with Heinke. I think it was for the online marathon for ZFM, and I've not had enough skill points, so I had to do it. And it took me like 5 minutes. It was absolutely garbage, that clip.
Yeah, I still have to use it for Absolute Zero, but that's the only one.
Yeah, I mean...
I just never had really on that much issue with it, which is just...
Sometimes you can get it at a very steep angle. It's a really weird clip.
Yeah, the styrofoam clips are generally kind of weird. Like, I tried to at least like try and see how that elevator skip boost works, like this triple mine boost or whatever, and I've never gotten out of the wall there.
Oh boy.
Stupid.
I gotta admit, they could have done a worse job at the movement in this game.
Yeah, movement is fine.
It's alright. I guess it's not great, but it's alright. Setting the movement flat.
Come on! What are you doing? Setting menu. Absolute garbage.
Well, movement flat. There is the one obviously with a sprint that we abuse, but well, it's not Deus Ex 1. Can't strike Raiden.
Okay. Almost got stuck in the police station.
Probably one of my favorite things about GMTX is that it fixes a lot of the issues with that movement by adding vaulting.
Anyone know what the cause is that the police guy who makes you put away the weapon just doesn't talk to you sometimes? I've never understood that.
Yeah, me neither. I think I've seen it once on Ecto stream.
Actually, I've gotten it quite a lot when they started running this game, but I don't get it at all nowadays.
I think the strong one has been killed, yeah. There. That try. Not too bad.
Okay-ish police station, but took me to hyperstreams to exit.
Wait, if we're talking about the weird issues with this game,
Yeah.
I've had something happening with the Zeke skip. You know, you do the quick save to skip him.
Yeah.
I had it not do a quick save, but instead make an auto save. And when I loaded that one, it worked.
Okay.
Hey, Darkling Wolf.
So I'm not sure what happened there, but I
Sometimes
could just
this game
reload
is-
the autosave and then it was all fine.
Sometimes this game is doing weird shit. It's just not understandable. The one I really don't understand until today is why some runners, like we had some new people who wanted to run the game, just were not able, for example, to get the bonus points they needed for female. And whatever they done, it didn't work.
We had issues with chops not having enough skill points a lot of the times.
Yeah, that issue, exactly. Which just didn't make any sense.
I mean, it makes sense if you're bad.
Yeah.
It can cost. But that was it. Yeah, his attitude was pretty much playing it just the way it should be, and he was low on points for some reason.
Why the hell did I get seen? Come on, that was my bad. I'm fucking up the walking B-roll again.
My favorite part of the run. Jensen. Ah, he saw me.
Still ahead of PB after Detroit.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Can I stop stacking on everything? That would be nice.
Okay, thanks boost.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I was waiting for the box to fall, but
Yeah, it doesn't
took a
look right
while.
now. Here. There are my mines. See how much time we
Should
lost.
be it. And I fucked it up, obviously. Oh my god! Not this shit again.
Wow. Plus
Like twice
24. Come on,
Alright.
skip, please.
15, 16.
Okay, Barrett's done.
Alles Gute, Jefe.
Oh, well, that was close. The box landed like directly next to me when I jumped through the window. It could have been worse, could have landed outside.
Sí, vamos.
That was a okay-ish FEMA, I think. Not finished yet, but clip was nice.
Okay, got the box easily for the fence. Let's see. And there is the box. Good. Well, that was a terrible clip. There we go. Second one.
Yay! Oh, it was a gold split. Nice. Saved like 19 seconds in FEMA.
Nice. Am I even aiming right? I think I'm aiming too much right now. Okay, that seems better. That's way too early, but oh well.
It was gonna be a bad hang shot one, getting stuck in this staircase. God damn it. I think if I'm good, I can save like 30 seconds at FEMA. That was unexpected.
Yeah, it's really tricky to get a good FEMA because of the elevator clip. Sometimes it's
really
very slow, and sometimes it's just almost instant.
One thing that really helps is spamming crouch and backwards. Like that's what I'm doing. I like to crouch only backwards. A long crouch would be bad. But I spam backwards, and that helps me to clip through the ground way faster than normally.
Okay, not too bad.
I guess you
It's
just
pretty slow, but yes. But operating being not too bad.
I'm +5, but I will lose like 5 seconds or so in Hangsher if I estimate my current pace right.
Just such a chill run. And then something doesn't work. And you have to listen to Pritchard again. Eat run. Well, almost, unless you don't get. No, actually, you will get to listen to Pritchard anyway, unless you fail to type over 5-1.
Ah, didn't lose that much time. Plus 87M now.
Oh, nice.
One, two, three.
I think what might also saving me a bit of time, at least RTA, definitely, is that I have not been running with a broken RAM stick today. Because like, I figured out my system is having weird issues, super long booting, just random lagging, and I figured out, hey, my first RAM slot is broken, and it broke the stick with it. I got 12 gigabytes now, it's okay-ish. I mean, 12 is good for gaming, as long as you don't move.
I have 8.
8 is I don't know if you play any modern games, like when you say something like Ark or so, they really consume a lot. But 8 is kind of outdated. It depends also on what you do. If you have one monitor and when you're gaming you do nothing else, that's also different than if you have a multi-monitor and you're watching a video or something.
Yeah. Recently, up to this year pretty much, I was still using a graphics card with only 1 gigabyte of VRAM. So that was fun. Now it's 4.
Something, actually, let me quickly check under my desk. Something smells smoking.
That doesn't sound good.
It doesn't. It doesn't sound. It doesn't smell like it's coming from my PC. So I have my window open. I mean, maybe someone has like a burning stove, something. But better check. I'm like in the elevator at Taeyong Upper right now, so I better take that time to check. And I need to skill Typhoon still. Because like we are talking about dead RAM and there's smoking. Smells smoky, so it's like nice. The big issue is that I designed my room kind of with the airflow, that it's throwing, that it's flowing below my desk, and I basically everything that goes in smells like it's coming from here. Hey, first time boost, that wasn't bad at all. And I'm gonna check the window, give me a sec.
I only just got the boost, so we're about even then.
Well, the window is fine. Oh, I guess I'll check it after the run.
And before
like it's
fire in the kitchen.
Yeah, I got a fire extinguisher next to my desk. That's not the issue.
What? Why do you have a fire extinguisher?
Well, why won't you? Like I've bought them for my car and they came in a 2-pack. So, so if you have a lot of electronics, you might want to have a fire extinguisher. Like, it's not like they are expensive, it's a small car one, but like, it's better than having nothing. Like, when your PC catches fire, I'd rather have a fire extinguisher.
The likelihood of it catching fire, I don't know. I mean, it's electronics there, but
Especially like my PC has already been through so much stuff. My PC has smoked like 2 times and I've not fixed anything. Until I think in motherboard swap have done. It had like thrown white smoke a lot and I just didn't care and it just worked. So since I'm that kind of guy, if it breaks, right? Don't have to switch hardware before it really breaks. Because like the power supplies protect you good enough that you don't really need to just be, well, careful about that.
well, unless we go cheap for the power supply.
Yeah. I've done so much stupid stuff like shorting my graphics core at the back while running because I was brushing off dust, off fans. And well, the brush has a metal part and it fell on my graphics card. Sparky, but the card survived.
Sweet.
It was... Actually, I didn't save a lot of time in tying upper. I expected, kind of.
So you got the boost finally, Sui.
Yeah, I know. Ish. Can finally chill in the elevator.
I had a tiny time save in Picus just before the funicular. You can throw the box instead of carrying it with you.
It was an interesting funicular clip. Yes! Something really under my desk smells smoky.
Huh.
I definitely... I'm back. I definitely have to investigate that after the run.
Nice. Gonna be interesting. Will you stream that?
That's... What shall I stream? Nothing because I'm under my desk? I'm just...
Yeah, get a webcam and see, investigate live.
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna sniff on everything and try to find out. And as long as it's not the PCs, I'm not gonna give a shit.
Cool.
It might also just be dirt, dust, not dirt. Like, my room is dusty. I try to keep it off as much as I can, but like you can't open all devices like Switch or Raspberry Pi.
Oh yeah, I have to buy myself a Raspberry Pi finally.
It's great.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if whatever I will be able to run a bot from it.
Yeah, I'm running a bot on it. For example, I'm running a Discord bot.
Cool.
Just need to take care that you have a set IP, otherwise when you get your disconnects, like some tools like Discord, just want you to...
Yeah, I have a static. I have a static IP.
Yeah, then it's no issue. It's great, just make sure you not program any memory leak like I did.
Well, I'm thinking about rewriting my bot, so that actually is in 2 parts. So it has an auto updater and kind of a process watcher. So just in case it crashes, it's gonna restart itself.
What I'm really mad about still is that just the cron jobs don't work. Like I can't get my bot to accept the cron task, the pie to auto start the bot. I'm at minus 15. How did I save 20 seconds in Picus? What?
What the fuck? I cannot get this clip now. It worked the last time. It doesn't work now.
No idea how I saved 20 seconds at Picus. Like, it wasn't a fast clip at all. It was even second attempt.
And there we go.
It's... I dropped the fire extinguisher early.
Oh,
Then I could catch it again.
you got a hard one?
Almost.
Or which fire extinguisher? You are at
Detroit 2. The apartment
Yeah.
clip.
Yeah.
I almost
What?
clipped inside the apartment again.
What did you mess up? You
Nothing.
Sure.
Saved it. You drop it early and then you have to catch it while it falls. Which can be tricky, but worked out fine.
Today I had actually a guy submit a lot for Hitman contracts where I actually asked Scotty that, because Scotty wanted basically leaderboard to not have any verification because he was pretty much nobody ever submitted anything, and when they submitted it, they pretty much didn't need to be verified. But I actually asked Scotty that if he is gonna do that, then at least for him to let me do the verification contracts, since I was running contracts and I kind of know how it works. And I had a guy today submit a run of contracts, which was recorded at 720p 60 frames per second, except like 90% of frames were skipped. So it was like 3 frames and then static image for like a second or something.
Okay.
Great shit.
Must be difficult to accept a run like that.
It was rejected because he opened the cheat menu. He didn't use any cheats, but he opened the cheat menu and used it as a glitch.
Wow.
Which is kind of interesting actually, because it turns out you can move when the cheat menu is opened, and apparently enemies can't hit you. They hit you. Goddammit, they hit you, but basically you don't take any damage.
So basically, if you want to do insert a sheet like invincible, so you don't get killed while entering the sheet.
Yeah, but the issue is to have this. Too bad. To have a cheat menu, to be able to open the cheat menu, you have to do edits in a config file, and in config file you basically have to add like enable cheats and enable consoles and everything.
Okay.
So that's for me reason good enough to reject it.
Yes.
Although I've asked people from, because there is like leash or whatever, a guy who actually kind of runs contracts, and some people obviously do ILs because Hitman is a lot about ILs. And I actually asked them about their opinion that they seem to be kind of, at least last time I checked, they seem to be kind of on the same side. yeah, it seems like we're not gonna be like Deus Ex 1 speedrun community. Where you have like tons of shit added to a config file.
I mean, always
it's
it's just
binding.
yeah, it's just single.
There is some binding, but these bindings are really iffy. Because I don't know how you would do those, like, basically be able to perform such saves without actually editing a config file. Because you're kind of invoking a normal save function, except instead of opening the menu and choosing to save, you're having a bind which invokes this function. A problem is normally we're not supposed to be able to open the save menu, so this binding is kind of bypassing it.
I mean,
it's a bit iffy, but
I mean, as long as everyone accepts on doing that, it's just it's like us doing this frame limiting thing, As long as we say, okay, this is a nice addition to the speedrun, let's all do it.
Oh, I guess we're waiting in an elevator. Yeah. Also, should probably switch difficulty. Although sometimes community can have like having a democracy in community can be apparently an issue. Like Jake had issues with Resident Evil 4, I think. Like apparently the community was absolutely garbage with that, and like had so many issues with that he actually gave up on moderating it and gave the moderator rights to someone else. Yeah. Oh, that's a new one. I actually went out of the elevator. What? How do you even? I pressed the button and went out to the elevator. Do you soft look like this? Actually, now when I think about it. Pretty sure we should be able to call the elevator from here. But it is obviously not fast. Oh, and again we're watching the dive, whatever. It's already horrible enough.
Come on, box clip.
Oh god, Jensen screamed Farida in Spanish is awful. Damn. Oh, yes. Yes, let's go.
Just gotta hope Singapore doesn't softlock or crash. I mean,
No, yeah, because we had that issue.
can
often.
always happen.
Wow. Oh, at least it's not invisible war.
Or pasta. Then again. +4 entering Panchia.
I'm +2 minutes entering Panchia.
Such a great movement.
So yeah, maybe 41 could still happen.
At this rate, maybe sub 46.
I hate when Omega Clip is trolling me.
Yeah. Pretty sure I can update it to 6 to 3.
Did work first try though.
Don't. What if I? Comprendido.
Spanish throwing on you, Zoe.
Yeah, completely.
Holy shit!
What?
My Star Wars bridge nearly fucked up because my box landed on an explosive thing and the box just threw in the sky.
Yeah, it can actually save time like that. It boosts it towards where you want to go.
I have no idea if this is possibly PB. I have no clue how bad my Panchia was.
Ah, fucking hell, and the clip directly flew off.
I think it's gonna be very
No.
close. Paul.
Yes.
Oh, I had it! No! Fuck it. Love this. Love this clip.
Come on, do it. Yes, come on! Yay! Fucking did it!
Nice. GG. 4140.
Come on, I'm stuck here. Oh, there we go.
Before, do any everything else, I'm gonna stop my recording and gonna investigate my